that?
Unwrap it.
It's a knife. One I saw in Collier's last fall.
Yeah.
What's it for?
It's your birthday, ain't it? The one you've been using is about to curl up and die on you. Sad waste standing empty.
You said.
Was built to be lived in.
It was built for Martha and my daughters like the valley was for them.
Reckon I'll stop by and say my howdies to Lil.
Don't you want to see if there's a letter first?
I told you, there ain't gonna be no letter.
Josh! Well, I didn't expect you in for a few weeks more.
Take a look back there and see if there's anything for me from St. Louis.
You ain't had no mail for, what is it, 4, 5, 6 years?
Making it closer to the time when I will have. Take a look.
I'm telling you. Like I said, nothing.
Well, I got a list. If there's anything left when I'm done, put it in my tab like always.
Who said nothing? Who said nothing about your tab?
What's wrong? Somebody bump your anxious bone, did they? You come to gloat, get on with it, and get back to Lil's.
Come to tell you Amos Wetherell's in town.
Where's he at?
He's over at Lil's. Figure his boys are somewhere about.
His barn burners.
You got no proof they burned your barn, Josh.
Storekeeper, if I had proof, I'd have shot me the 4 of them last fall.
Kids, women, and old men. They ain't never called on to back their mouthing. You ever notice the truth of that, Billy Jack?
Now, whoever pays any mind to kids, women, and old men anyhow.
Turn me loose, I'll show them we'll pay mine too.
Let it go, Josh.
Yeah, Josh, just let it go.
You know, you gotta face up to the truth, Josh.
Pack of jackals, slinking up from every side. Ain't one of them man enough to come straight on.
Oh, straight on, Mr. Cabe. You're through here, boss.
That's what the he-wolf of your pack has been saying for years. I'm still here.
You know, you'd think a man would want to shed a piece of that valley. All that it's cost you these years. You lost your wife. You sent your 3 daughters east.
From on blue.
You know, I sure am glad them burned your barn up. Didn't touch your deserted cabin, Josh.
Yeah. That old cabin's gonna make us Weatheralls a mighty fine line shack. Mighty fine.
Call him off, Blue. Nobody's died from things yet, and I aim to keep it that way.
Oh, you should have blowed it off. A man draws a gun to use, not to play scare the pilgrim. Takes more than you whelps to brace the likes of those two.
Oh, we was just...
You ain't been spoke to. Carrie, take that pup of mine back to Lil's and see you can teach him what man's about. Lord knows I ain't never been able to. You scat. Get going. Now, Josh, you don't really think that I'd use that snug old cabin of yours for a line shack, do you?
Any man sets foot in that cabin, I'll kill.
It ain't likely you'll ever use it, but if that's part of what you decide to keep, that's just fine with me. We'll just claim the rest of the valley.
What do you mean, claim?
Oh, didn't Blue get that far? You mean you ain't heard about the new homestead law?
What new homestead law?
No, of course you wouldn't, being holed up all winter like you was.
What new homestead law?
Why, the whole part of this territory, including that valley you've been squatting on all these years, is going to be opened up.
Governor signed the bill 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, it goes into effect next month. The government land agent down to Elkinsville has got all the papers. And Josh, they didn't leave us out in the cold. Us old-timers have got first rights for anybody else. We get 2 sections to file on. And, 2 more for each of our kin.
For each of our kin.
You and me been squabbling over that valley all these years for nothing. And what with them 4 sorry things that I call sons, why, us Witheralls will be taking claim to most of it before long.
I'm going to St. Louis.
You're going where?
I'm bringing the girls back. They'll file their own claims. They're kin to an old-timer. With their sections and ours, we'll have title of the valley.
You don't even know where they are.
I got Katie Did's last letter. If they're in St. Louis, I'll find them.
Well, that's a mighty big if. There's only 4 weeks left to file.
I know it.
And it takes half that time just getting to St. Louis and back.
My mind's made up.
Suppose you know you'll be gambling with about every last cent of cash money we got.
I know that without them here to claim their sections, we lose the valley.
Supposing you find them. Supposing you get back in time to file. You know, homesteading means you got to stay on the land for a whole year. You mean to tell me you think they can make a go of it out here?
They'll make a go of it.
They're city folks. They was raised by your sister, Lavinia. Now, can you picture them raised by Lavinia?
They're my daughters.
Josh, let Wetherell have the land. Let's you and me go on to California and get us a new place.
No, sir, we won't. I made Martha a promise. I'm going to keep that promise. If I never do nothing else, I'm going to keep my promise to Martha.
You figure Amos is going to let you keep that promise?
Not him, nor nobody else is going to stop me from keeping it.
sorry to have kept you waiting.
Well, that won't mean a thing as long as you tell me I found my daughter.
You have. As I said earlier, I could tell you something about her, but
Is she awful bad off?
not at all. But the decision for a reunion had to be left to her.
Well, she should have written and told me she was here instead of letting me find her like this.
The important thing is she wants to see you.
Katie did?
I'm called Sister Mary Robert now.
You're all right. And you're one of them.
We're Sisters of Charity.
You know, when I traced you here, I thought you was sick.
I'm fine. You never wrote.
I never learned how.
I entered the convent just before Aunt Lavinia died,
Lavinia's gone?
almost 4 years ago. Did you ever find your pie in the sky?
My what?
She always used to say that you were looking for a pie in the sky. That was my first memory of talk of you. Bea and Letty and I, we used to speculate on what kind of pie it was.
How are your sisters?
They're both married. They're living in New York with their families.
New York, you say?
What are you doing in St. Louis?
Well, I came to... I just happened to be passing through, and I thought I'd like to see you and see if there's anything I could do for you. A little late. What's that?
My call to Vespers. Prayers.
Oh. Well, I hadn't ought to keep you from that.
Will you be in town long?
No, I'll be on my way. I'm glad you're all right. Katie did.
Goodbye, Father.
Bye, darling.
Mr. Cabe, you didn't tell her you were losing your land?
No need to concern her.
I'm sorry.
All these years, Katie and the others, I never seen them. I only heard from them a handful of times, but it was always there. It was mine. Like Martha, I guess, and that land she's buried on. They ain't mine no more.
I wish there was something I could do to help you. That's all he gave me.
Look, I've got a headache and I've cut it out. Give me the rest of the money.
Arnie, come on. I need some things.
You need some things? This captain says you need some things every time. Now give me the rest of it.
No, it's only a couple of dollars. It's just some... Arnie!
Watch it, fancy man.
What'd you call me?
I got a few other names if you want to hear them.
Let's hear the first one.
How about pimp for a start? You want your money, take it.
You spilled your drink.
It's obliged.
You're a tiger.
You're wasting your time.
You mean thanks would have been enough?
Ain't even necessary, Missy.
May. And thank you. Not that it'll have changed anything.
I don't see no chains on you.
Look again.
Nothing that a little face scrubbing, fresh air, single bed sleeping wouldn't fix.
Look closer.
Closer looking's up to you.
Well, who hasn't had the thought of somehow starting all over again?
Would you if you could?
You got an unused miracle lying around, have you?
No. But I think I know a lady who just might.
Really, Mr. Cabe?
But you said you wish there was something you could do.
Yes, but I didn't expect to be asked to supply you with daughters.
I only need 2. I already found one.
Heaven knows there are many poor, unfortunate girls in the world in need of a home, but...
No blooded stock. I want scrubs. No cause to fret over scrubs.
That's rather cynical, isn't it?
Maybe. But they're going to have a harder life where they're going than anything they've ever known in the city.
I could talk to Warden Tippett
Warden Tippett?
at Glenville Women's Prison.
Where?
You asked for scrubs, Mr. Cabe. Believe me, that's what you'll get at Glenville.
The Mother Superior at the hospital said you'd help us.
Mr. Cabe, the best help I could offer would be to talk you out of this.
Ain't no way you can do that.
But you can't adopt any of these women.
It'll all be legal and binding the minute it's set to paper.
That may be true, but I should explain to you.
Warden, I got a little more than 3 weeks to get back to Wyoming, get them settled, and file on this land. Now, will you just troop these women in here so I can get on with it and get on my way?
There are only 3 who are eligible for parole at this time.
I only need 2.
Well, I should explain you'll find only one that will seem suitable. But I warn you, she's the worst of the bunch. Why, that little con artist has been in and out of Glenville so many
Warden.
times she just... In here, you people. Simpson and Dieters, you may go. Her name is Charity.
If you didn't look like somebody's grandfather, I'd tell you my name for her.
I'm Josh Cabe.
You got a cigarette, Josh Cabe?
Don't use them. Don't hold with women that do.
Oh, that's a good start. Anything else I should know? I figure they filled you in on me.
Warden gave me a few details.
That's one thing about old iron drawers. She doesn't exaggerate.
A man could think different about that.
Well, what's it all about, Mr. Cabe?
I'm looking for a daughter.
Look, I've stolen
And
a
you
few
might
things.
do if you ain't afraid of hard work.
Doing what?
Helping to prove up a homestead back in the territory. But maybe you might miss things around here.
How far away is it from this place?
The day could come when it would seem like 1,000,000 miles.
When do we leave, Daddy?
As soon as we buy you some duds and pick up your sister May.
Dear, sweet, innocent Sister May. How has she been?
Well, she ain't exactly the way you seem to remember her.
Daddy?
Try this. I think you might like it. Excuse me? May I help you, madam?
If I find something that interests me, you may.
Our better gowns are in this section.
Looks kind of high-tony.
Yeah, well, you promised me something nice to wear on the train.
Well, he's nice and he's nice.
Yes?
I'm looking for a dress.
I'm afraid we're rather limited in the things that might interest you, but you might look over there.
Thanks.
Oh, ma'am, excuse me. I'm sorry. Are you all right?
Quite. Thank you.
Hello, Ada.
Why, Sergeant Mulhavey, hello.
I'm gonna miss you.
Miss me?
I said if I caught you one more time, I'd have you put away for good.
Oh, Sergeant, you're making a terrible mistake.
Let me have your handbag, Ada.
Well, now, really, this is most embarrassing.
You ought to be used to it by now. Let's have a look at your other hand, Ada.
What?
Oh, excuse me, ma'am.
Well, let's see what we can.
Oh,
Really?
Sorry.
Well, please watch yourself.
I reckon you dropped this.
Small wonder, I'd say.
Oh, miss, when you're not busy...
In a moment. The green one, I think.
What do you think you're doing?
Where can I get me another daughter?
You know, Sergeant, I get the distinct impression that you don't want me in St. Louis.
Don't. Where I want you is in Glenville.
Seemed like that sheriff fella's kind of centering in on you.
Yeah, it sure did, didn't it?
If you got the time, I'd admire having a little talk with you.
Talk? Sort of a family discussion, you might say, Miss Lightfingers.
Why did you do it, Mr. Cave?
You can call him Daddy Honey. And if you stop to think about it, it won't be hard to figure. It's awful lonely out where he lives.
That is a terrible common thing to say.
Ain't no cause for you to have them kind of thoughts. Everything I told you was the truth, and I told you everything.
How many days will it take to get there?
All told, 5 days.
Is it as remote as I've heard?
It's a ways from things.
I hear tell they have Indians who try to scalp you.
Our Indians only scalp mouthy women.
What part of town is this?
We're on Crib Road.
Told you we're going to pick up Sister May.
Sister May.
You mean to tell me she's a...
Whoop! Now hold it right there, the both of you. Ain't gonna be no name calling in this family. Wait here. So as you and your sister don't get nervous.
Is that how it works, Daddy?
Oh, Arnie didn't tell me somebody...
Took a little longer than I expected.
Well, makes no difference.
All set.
Have a nice trip.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not going.
Why?
Changed my mind.
You what?
Well, it is a little too much, isn't it? I mean, me in a cabin in Wyoming.
Yeah, you could laugh yourself to death thinking about that.
Will you leave, please?
There's a train at 4 o'clock.
Do like she says, you're gonna be missing that train.
No strings. You just do your share with the rest of what needs doing.
Will you get out? Just get out!
You hear what she says? Now you clear out. What's hers is right here.
And then you'll take your cut out of it, right, Mousy?
I told you to stay put.
I know, Daddy, but when I...
What the hell is this?
Who are they? Is he pointing that knife at you?
You Binns, get out of here.
Well, listen how the man talks.
What is going on here?
Keep away from him.
I wouldn't dirty my hands touching him.
Oh, I don't mind. I can always wash my hands afterwards.
You keep away. Keep away!
Don't fool with him.
Oh, I wouldn't fool with him for all the beans in Boston.
Fooling around's the last thing I had in mind.
Right.
You know, you might just do all right with the name Cabe.
Well, you better get packed, sister. Got a train to catch. Well, it could be the last one for a long time.
I'd hate to have to tell you what you look like with that thing. Accommodations he made certainly do leave something to be desired. I mean, I did expect a Pullman car.
They seem all right to me.
They would seem all right to you.
Oh, look. Look, I don't mind sleeping sitting up. It can't be but a few nights.
I didn't expect we'd see eye to eye on the sleeping arrangements.
Now, just a minute. That's twice.
We're gonna get something straight, Miss High and Mighty.
I can't do it. It won't go, I tell you.
Don't argue. Just send it the way I told you. It'll get delivered to him all right.
But it's got to be sent to somebody more than just Bitterroot.
You senile old ninny, he knows his own name. Now just send it the way I told you or I'll stick one of my daughters on you.
Look, Angel Face, don't forget, we know all about
How
you.
I let myself get close the likes of you two, I'll never know.
Just because you ran on
Come
yours doesn't
on,
mean I'm gonna
argue so much you'll miss the train. Let's go.
Well, don't forget, no one's gonna take any. Whoa.
Colton can't be too bad if the train stops there.
Well, now the train don't go all the way. We'll be taking the stagecoach a few miles. Of course, the stagecoach don't go into town either. A friend of mine will pick us up, take us on to Colton.
doing it?
Well, it ain't exactly
The
the way
valley's a long ways from being ours, but
Well,
we're on our way.
you ought to know.
Now, you hold on there. Don't you tell me their names. I want to guess them for myself. Now, let me look a minute. You don't think I can do it, do you?
Well, now, before you...
You're Katie did. I knowed you right off. I'd have known them all in a stampede, even after 20 years.
You better let
that
me...
there's B. That's B, and that'd make you Letty. See, I told you. I knowed who they was.
Will you hush a minute and... That's Charity.
Oh, and you must be Uncle Bitterroot,
Ada? May.
That's what?
I know y'all in a stampede. You wouldn't know pickle warts from a case of mumps.
Your telegraph said that you...
I know what my telegraph said. I wrote it, didn't I? What'd you do with your hair?
Did you have to come back?
Darn right I did. Now, we'll load the women in this wagon along with their gear, and I'll tell you all about it on the way home. Home? My God, it's got a ring to it, ain't it? Come on, girl, let's go.
I don't care what they've been used to in St. Louis. I'm telling you, you can't put these women up in that soddy.
Why not? There's plenty of room.
For one thing, they're gonna want some privacy. They're gonna have to use the cabin.
Cabin? Oh, no. No, sir. I won't do that. The cabin belongs to Martha. I built it for her. We'll make do in the soddy.
If you think these women are gonna put...
You might as well hush. I've said my last word.
You have. You've said your last word. Well, these women ain't had their say yet. You just wait and see.
The end of the earth.
Yeah, but we're finally here.
I know, but where is here?
So that's what he's been up to.
What's that, Daddy?
Those are his daughters. He's went and got his daughters. He's gonna have them file claims, too.
We'll stop at Collier's and get some supplies before we move on.
Move on? Isn't this Colton?
Valley's another 4 hours from here.
4 hours? What are you trying to do? 4 hours?
Please don't put me in the middle, Mr. Wetherell.
Now, you do just like I said, or you just might find yourself out of business here in Colton.
All we gotta do is poke and prod. They'll never last, Daddy.
Enough is enough for one day, and that's what I've had. Enough!
There's a hotel back there. Let's go get a room.
I'm tired. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, howdy, Josh. No guess who you got here. He made it back in time to file, too.
We're gonna keep my valley.
And with the help of these city-raised women, or ladies, mighty handsome daughters, Josh. You figure they're gonna last till filing time?
Hell last.
Oh, I don't know. Looks to me like just the trip up here is almost done me in.
In case you gotta be told, this here's Amos Wetherell.
I could have guessed.
So you're the man that's been so mean to our Uncle Bitterroot and father.
Well, we've had our differences.
Well, I sure hope things don't get too rough on you ladies around these hereabouts.
You know, one thing they taught us in the convent was to persevere in the face of adversity.
They taught you that in the convent, ma'am?
Hmm.
Well, Josh, I can see that your girls have had a fine upbringing.
They also told us that evil works were always paid for.
Oh, they're going to be a real pleasure to you.
You don't know what a pleasure they are to me right now.
Now, it's not like what you're used to in St. Louis. This country can be real hard on a woman.
Yep. Lonely, too.
I don't think he'll ever get that lonely.
Oh, sister, how you do carry on.
Bye.
Howdy, Cod.
Oh, hi, Josh.
We'll be needing some things. The girls will be needing work clothes, shoes, and such, and we're low on all supplies.
Oh, before you start, I got to talk to you about your bill.
What about it?
Well, I'm sorry, but I just can't extend you any more credit till you clear it up. I see things have been slow, and I need the money you owe me.
Well, I haven't got the money I owe you, especially after this trip to St. Louis and back.
We got 3 more mouths to feed.
Well, I know, but that's the way it is.
Oh, Cod, you figure out what that stuff I got comes to?
Yes, sir. Come to just $15, Mr. Wetherell.
15 even.
That's right.
He put you up to this.
Now, nobody did no such a thing. Thank you, sir. This is my place, and I run it.
Well, it ain't gonna work.
What's that?
Don't look at me all innocent-eyed. You ain't running us out. You ain't getting that valley no way.
Oh, yes, I am, Josh. Yes, I am. One way or the other.
Now, whatever is between you two has got nothing to do with me.
You yellow sidewinder. You're part and parcel of the whole thing.
Now, hold up there. You two have got no right to carry on at me like that.
Burn, run, scare, or starve. I ain't leaving.
Father, just how much money do you owe this man? Well, I mean, would this help?
You find your brothers and get to it.
All right, Paul.
And Blue, make sure you're clear of the place before they get there.
All right. Where'd you get the money?
Didn't you ever hear you should never look a gift horse in the mouth?
You know, I have, but I never knew why.
Well, I heard it was because you could get bitten.
What's that got to do with the money you come up with?
Oh, nothing. Except we were talking about horses that bite.
Who was talking about horses that bite?
We were. We were talking about it. You know, I was saying that, talking about a horse that bit me once. It's not a big bite.
Looks like a cyclone hit it.
Was this where we were supposed to live?
It was. Somebody sure did us a favor.
They done a lasting job of it, all right.
Let's saddle up.
Well, hold on. We ain't got any more proof than when the barn was burned.
Who wants proof?
Josh, they're trying to get you to brace them so they'll have an excuse to kill you.
Well, I ain't gonna just let them get away with this.
All right. You go ahead and take that 6-day ride to Elkinsville and report this to the marshal. If you can find him. And if you can get him to come back with you. Of course, by then you'll miss the filing date.
Well, like I told you, we should have moved into the cabin in the first place.
Well, at least there aren't any bars in the windows.
I really can't say what I expected when I agreed to come out here.
Well, I was only thinking of one thing, getting out of Glenville.
Time was when this place was an awful fine home.
Well, by the looks of it, it'll take an awful lot to make it a fine one again.
Well, Martha was city folks just like you. She done it all by herself.
Yeah, and it killed her.
I guess Josh told you all about everything back in St. Louis, huh?
Well, he said it wouldn't be all that easy.
It won't. But there's 3 of you, and there's me, and there's Josh. Now, that's a lot different than just the 2 of them and 3 little babies. One of the things I remember about her is how her eyes would light up when somebody'd come by. She could show off the place she built for her.
I reckon she won't mind.
I know she won't.
To know why she gets to have a room to herself and we've got to sleep up here.
Because quite obviously, both of you are a little more than accustomed to sharing your sleeping quarters.
Okay, one more crack like that and I'll plant a foot right on your backside.
If you're going to resort to the
Listen,
physical...
where do you come off with this phony put on air? You're no better than either of us.
Just a minute, I'm better than she is. She's just a sneaking diff.
Look, anybody with manners above an alley cat would seem like they're putting on airs to you.
Listen, if we hadn't come along, you'd be in Glenville prison right now.
Hey, wait a minute.
With all this spit and fire, I can see you'll have this place readied up in jig time.
But you better save a little just the same, because when you get all through here, there'll be other things to tempt you.
Other things? Like what? I suppose it would have been too simple to build a cabin near the stream,
Well, the high ground's best on account of the spring runoff.
No one ever heard of a pump,
Give me a hand with the chicken. You bring a cow.
I swear they're trying to kill us.
No, when you're going to drop it now.
I never figured I'd be building a dam.
Oh!
If you'd stand upwind, it'd be a mite easier on you. Awful good victuals you throw together, May.
Thanks. I'm glad you liked it.
The way you three are going at it, we're going to have it again tomorrow.
Do you ever take a day to just do nothing?
Winters, they can kind of slack off. Not much to do except set traps, pick up the catch, cure the pelt. Cattle don't need much looking to, unless it's a hard winter. Speaking of which, there's a few head drifted down from the hill.
Why don't you all sleep in an extra hour or two in the morning?
Because we got to finish that dam.
The spring runoff don't start for another 2-3 weeks yet.
And when are we going to get the field plowed?
It'll all get done.
It'll all get done, but not by sleeping in an extra hour in the morning. It'll get done by doing it. Now, if you're finished, let's get on with it. Sun up comes awful early.
Some more.
It'd have been something like this if Martha had lived.
Something like this, Josh.
We're gonna make it.
Day at a time.
As soon as we file, day one starts. You know, keeping my promise to Martha means a lot, but having them three to leave this land to, well.
You think it'll come to that?
I don't know. The closer it comes to filing time, the closer the Weatheralls come to trying something. What you doing up so late?
Couldn't sleep. He never said anything about giving us this land.
I don't imagine he had it in mind when he first met you.
Well, I never told him I'd stay.
You don't have to.
Well, it doesn't mean the same to us. I mean, he has a wife buried in it.
Mm-hmm. He has a wife buried in it.
You never married.
No, I never married.
Why?
Oh, no big romantic reason, darling. Just when I was 20, I was too young. Next thing I knew, I was 53.
And that's too old?
That's too old.
Well, I read where a man is given 10.
And this country here makes him fight for every day of it. You get older faster.
Why do you stay?
You stay around long enough, you'll find out for yourself why.
They picked a fine spot, I'll say that for them.
Well, it's the easiest place to flood their field, Cole.
Yeah, that too.
How far up the walls you figure before the walls get lower?
It's far enough.
Well, this is it then. Let's go.
How high are we gonna build this thing?
6 to 8 feet ought to do it.
Put us all 6 feet under, that's what.
All right, they're all down there except Bitterroot.
Well, get him. Let's move.
Stampede! Get out of here! This land killed Martha, and trying to keep it almost killed the three of you. It comes down to deciding just how much a thing is worth.
Mr. Cabe, today is filing day.
I'll be back in a spell. Load your things in the wagon. You're going back to St. Louis. I want to thank you all for trying so hard.
But we don't want to go.
Josh's mind is made up.
Well, let's help get it unmade. I mean, this land is worth fighting for.
I'm sorry, Martha. I should have given it up over 20 years ago. Who knows where we'd have been now if I had. Likely them Wetheralls will settle here now. But I give you an oath that Amos won't be one of them. Bitterroot and me'll see to that. As soon as the girls go, we'll settle
Not going, Mr. Cabe.
There's nothing to stay for.
There's the land.
I sure appreciate what you're trying to do, but...
It's like you said, Mr. Cabe. It's just a matter of deciding how much a thing is worth.
Thank you. But since I'm kind of your father, I guess I ought to decide.
I'm catching Pa's mail, Codge.
Oh, yeah, sure.
The place is catching on, ain't it?
Yeah, nothing like a homestead run. Put old Colton on the map.
Well, look who got a letter. A letter from St. Louis.
Let me see that. What is it? Sister Mary Robert. Well, I wonder what this is.
The way things look, I don't know if you're gonna get them rooms or not.
Stage ain't till Thursday. They can't sleep out waiting for it.
Mr. Wicker's sure in the driver's seat, having the only hotel in town.
Bitterroot, the mood I'm in, he's gonna shake loose with a couple of rooms or his teeth, one. In a few minutes you'll know which.
Mood I'm in, I'm going to saloon. You girls want to look around, I'll give you a hand down.
You coming?
No.
Oh, ladies. Howdy. Oh, I don't believe that you have met these two boys of mine. You in town to file your claims, are you?
No. As a matter of fact, we're on our way to St. Louis.
You're leaving?
You've won, Mr. Weatherall. The Stampede did it.
The Stampede?
The Stampede.
It ain't like St. Louis, is it?
Is that right? It ain't like St. Louis? You see, we've never been to the big city.
In more ways than you can imagine.
And I bet you it's a lot smaller, too, huh?
Oh, sure. It's a lot smaller. Say a man wanted to find kin around hereabouts. Why, that'd be easy. You take St. Louis. Now, that'd be difficult. Is that right, Miss Kay? I just can't see you all leaving and us not knowing which is which. Are you the one from Glenvale Prison? Or are you... How did that letter put it now? Oh, yeah. The soil dove. Are you the soil dove that Josh opened his heart to? That's all right, honey. Your secret's safe with me. Why, do you know what people would do around these hereabouts if they ever found out that Josh was putting us on like this? Why, they'd run him clean out of the territory. Come on, honey. Something. Kitty on the street, Wildcat off.
called style, cowboy.
You ain't nothing like those girls down at Ville's. You're more, you know, like...
Like what?
Well, like you've got style. S-A-I-L-T Louis. And I do like yours, honey.
Hey, slow down, come on. Get comfortable. You're not at Lil's now.
You know, you're nothing like I've ever known.
You've never been to the big city before.
Just because those other girls have to go back, does that mean that you have to?
Can I do a beer? I guess it never changes, does it?
You mean like you'd really want to?
Yeah. Like I'd really want to.
Doing?
It's already done, cowboy.
Just hold on, honey.
There's nothing to hold on to. You and your father sorted that. This'll just cut down the odd sum.
Crazy girl's trying to shoot me.
Says be on the street in 5 minutes.
Is Deke dead?
Nope. That don't matter now. 5 minutes.
We'll both be there.
Boss said fine if that's what you want.
They'll kill you both, and what'll that prove?
Nobody's trying to prove nothing.
Why this? Because of me.
Because that's the way it is.
It's barbaric.
The three of you get off the street. Go on over to the store. Codge will look after you. Go on.
Just like you figured, Paul. It's gonna be both of them.
You go do like I told you.
Paul, why don't you let her lay? It was my doing.
Chance. We've got to help him. Come on. Over here, both of you. Grab a gun.
What are you doing? You girls can't do this.
Look, you better get back outside. Stay here. You won't have an alibi.
Well, Amos, get to it.
It's a mighty small piece of ground you'll get now.
Now, he's the only one of you 5 left standing, Mr. Weatherall.
Pa?
Now, I say nobody takes our land from us. What do you say? Come on, let's go home.
Home. I said it before, I'll say it again. That does have a ring to it. Let's go.
Did you see the look those two gave me?
What?
Gave you?
Yes, I was just about to say that was the first time in a long time that a man looked at me like I was a lady.
They were looking directly at me. Ha! Both of them.
Honey, the men out here go for the more durable type. Not Tony citified women like you.
Citified me? I'm no more citified than you.
What's so good about being durable?
You're yours, man.